Hey guys, welcome back. We're here at the Barndominium. We're going to do an update video. We've been working at least 4 days a week, sometimes 5 in this extreme heat that we have going on, but we're under this nice covered Barndominium, as you can see behind us. So it has been pretty nice. We get a little cross breeze. So let's go ahead and see what we've been getting into. So first thing I want to do, let's go ahead and look up here. This is the front. We have, really made some progress here. We have a hole with about, it's probably 6 feet wide and 3 feet high. That's the last spot we have at the front of this wall. You can see we've done a little bit of plastering here and there, and we're really starting to finish out the shape of this window, which will end up being a teardrop. Let's go ahead and go around the side. We'll walk inside. So this is the back of that space. You can see that we're a little bit farther along with the teardrop on the inside, and the space on the inside is much smaller. It's only about 4 feet wide and about 2 feet high. So let's go ahead and push pause, and we're going to go up on the second story. So here we are. We're up here in the loft, and we're just taking another look at how everything is going. This wall, if you notice, if you look here, the cob wall comes up to the truss at an uneven angle. So the problem is when we put this cob house in here, we had made the foundation, and we used a trencher, and the trencher didn't trench a perfectly straight trench because of roots and rocks and stuff like that. And we had to try to predict how we were going to put this Barndominium on top of that site. So we actually decided to make everything even from that corner going that way on the house. So not everything lines up perfectly. So up here, in the bathroom, the truss will basically be embedded. Not embedded, but on the bottom it will be. And as we cross over the front door, the rest of the truss is basically out of the wall. So once the bathroom on the second story is in, you really won't be able to tell anything. We're going to go over here to our bookshelf. We got the upper portion of the bookshelf in. Let's see if we can get a better view here. So still needs one more coat or two. That bottom has been cleaned out and evened up. We had a little bit of plaster work done. Simon was working today over here in this little area. I don't know if we're getting a good view here, but the plaster is, really even. We didn't do anything special. This is just not even really plaster. It's just kind of a cover coat. And it's really just meant to make the edges a little bit more crisp and fill in all our gaps. So we haven't really done anything besides probably make a wetter batch of cob than we normally would as we trowel the surface. And then we built up a little bit over this window, and we're starting to build up over our carboy window, so we have a little bit of space to place things inside of the bottle or put a light fixture down. I've been working in that corner a little bit here. And we're going to cross over and take a look at our exterior balcony here. So, did a little bit of cob on the cubby today. We have a little bit more to do to even it up. But you can see the column almost goes all the way to the roof now. There we go. And this is basically what it would have looked like before. This cubby is a little bit higher. Okay. So we're going to go back downstairs and take a look at what we're doing for the bathroom and the pantry walls as well as the doors. So we're looking at the bathroom here, and what I did last week was I went out and found some reclaimed cedar lumber. It was at a Habitat for Humanity store. I like supporting those guys rather than buying them new. And they were just really, really, really good lumber, 20 feet long. 16 feet long. They were about $20 a piece. And I also found this beam here, this beam that goes under our main beam. I've already installed it. It's 12 feet long. It is a 4x6, and supposedly it's a redwood beam. It is a very, very solid beam, and I have used headlock screws to attach this to the bottom of our beam that we had, and y'all have seen that project before. But this beam is going to accept the rail for a barn door kit. That barn door is going to sit over the bathroom door, which I've made this cedar frame around, and that cedar will get exposed, so you'll be able to see that. And then right here, that barn door will also slide all the way over, so it'll sit in front of our pantry. So you see this shelf, this shelf, this shelf. So those will go all the way up. I'll put more shelves, and that will be our pantry room. That's a very thick piece of glass in a fire pit ring that had rusted out. So we wanted this barn door to slide in front of this pantry door, because this is going to be our tornado shelter room or whatever disaster we're going to have. And then I will support the roof a little bit more once these cob walls are up. We do have one cob wall started. You can see, if you look at one of our other videos, there was a rock and rubble trench here. And we've already started cobbing. We kind of mocked up our wall here. So you can see I put these faux live edge and burned 2x12s that I scrolled hearts in. And then on this tree trunk here, you see all these nails. These are to help the cob adhere. I'm sure if you've been watching my channel, you've seen that technique played out a few times now. And this will be it, so you can kind of see here what we're going with. This is a very dirty shelf, but they are very, very nice shelves. They came out perfect. So it'll be looking like that. Underneath, this is the stem wall. On this side, we will see a little bit of the rock exposed underneath this bathroom door. It will get covered up. And then once again, this will be another cob wall going all the way up in this area right here will be the shower. So, thank y'all very much for watching. It's been a very long week. And I hope this heat goes away. Please like and subscribe if you care to. And we're always really glad to hear your comments in the comment section. So stick with us. We'll probably be finished with our third wall, maybe within the week, and then we will be focusing on just the gable area of one 20-foot wall. And we've already started to ascend from where we touched the roof. So it's going to go fast. Thanks for keeping up with us, guys. Have a great evening.